Playing a game with good hyper armor. I kind of washed off that rise out of my system. It's like when you buy one of those body cleansing kits at the store. That's what this feels like, cleaning my system of that game. That was a real struggle to get through. I might try to make a good build for Law. I don't know if I'm going to do it tonight. I kind of want to play an older Tales game. I've done 2 of them in a row the past few weeks. I think I'm going to get some serious burnout. Game has great music. I will say that about Arise. I felt like the music was pretty weak. I think by getting the orchestra and stuff, it made it more generic. Tales music has always been kind of generic, but I felt like they really doubled down when they gave Sakuraba an orchestra and shit. I mean, I played that game for 30 hours, and I can barely remember any of the music. It's kind of got that Avengers effect to it. So much time into playing a game and you can't remember any of the music because it's all the same. I feel like that was intentional, just like the bad boss design too. Try to appeal to normies. Really feels that way anyway. Very few memorable tracks.
僕が計算した弾道から逃げられる者などいません。
Yeah, these bosses are fun. They're challenging and they're fun. They don't stagger, but it doesn't feel bad. I just hate the people pushing the agenda that people just want to combo things to death. Like, no, that's not it. I want the boss fights to be fun, feel like torture to get through. I think that's a reasonable request. Got some decent RNG there at the blue orbs, but I need to learn how to dodge that like little explosive fart he does.僕が計算した弾道から逃げられるものなどいません。それは隠れているつもりですか。諦めた方が賢明です。あなたたちの結末はただ一つです。ご命令を。僕が計算した弾道から逃げられるものなどいません。それは隠れているつもりですが。それは隠れているつもりですが。私を見たのに遅い。ご命令を。深淵に飲み込まれる。私も行きます。深淵の豪華で全て終わらせてあげる。深淵に飲み込まれる。弱い。ご命令。僕が計算した弾道から逃げられるものなどいません。それは隠れてしまいます。あなたたちの結末はただ一つです。Nice. Good fight. Very good fight. Can't get over how much better the bosses are in this than Rise. These guys actually know what the hell they're doing with that kind of enemy. 7 again. Nice.
私たちの好きな
Let's
花が
rank,
咲き
baby.
誇る日が来るように。
Let's rank. I really like his design. Good shit. This game's been nice to me today. Cool. Oh, it's guaranteed, I guess. I got everything. I guess if you do the whole event, you get him for free. So this is all going to be trash drops, but not bad. Alright, well, finish that event. Should be some stuff in here too. 6-star shards. Some money. I don't know where you get the last memory. Must be something in here that gives it. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Oh, there you go. Cleared that today too. Nice. Progress is progress. Let's see if I can buff him up. He's still pretty weak. Which one is that one called again? What is the name of him? Astra. Okay. So let's get him. Let's get him some frags. I think I can already make a pretty good team with him just the way he is right now. Should be in here somewhere. Eclipse is 10 frags right now. What the hell? Nice. Okay, I think I'm gonna save the rest of the funds and try to max out his stuff so I can play as him tonight. Otherwise, it's gonna have to wait. Alright, they're all 30 now. So what's his TCP at now? 2.3. It's not bad. Could be worse. Can always give him this too. Now he's at about 2.5. I think I have 2 of his memories already, don't I? Pretty sure I got. It gives you 2 of them for free. And I could just use those on him too. This is recommended equipment. Recommended partner and equipment. So he goes well with Alpha. He goes well with Alpha. gonna have, yeah, I can build a team with him already. It's pretty damn cool. He needs this. I'm not too worried about this right now, as I have a crap weapon for him. Okay, so what is that one called again? It's called, like, Balthin or something? Bathroom. How many of those do I have? I got 2 of them already. Okay, I have the 1 and 4, so which one do I have for Conalina? I've got a 1, and then there's the other Watanabe. Okay, so I can just use the 2 and 6. Like 130 for that, right? This is actually pretty hard. This fight here is pretty difficult. Good RNG. Good fight. Very clean. Solid performance. Nice. I don't think I'm gonna bother with bounty mission right now. I think I'm gonna try to get the new Watanabe his gear. It looks like it's gonna take at least 3 days. So I think that's probably the best thing to do. Get him that first, and then try to get his weapon. Neighbor's gonna pay me soon, so can probably buy like a $10 pack on this or something. Let's make an attempt to get his weapon right now, actually. and get 30 BC from this. This music's so good. I love this game. Unfortunately, my phone does not love this game. It's starting to lag really hard. It's gonna be the last thing I do in this game today. I'm pretty much done everything anyway. Let's focus on the event right now. Since I got the character that's running for free. Come on, man. Let's stop with this having to do this.
Go me. 僕が計算した弾道から逃げられるものなどいません。僕が目標補正。私を見た者は深淵に消えるんだ。弱い。支援に来たぜ。俺が全部片付けてやる。弱い。なんともない。深淵の動作すべて終わらせてやる。私の力はどう？存分に楽しいよ。
I'll do the rest of this later. I really need to conserve my fatigue. Because I can actually do that again tonight. Well, I think Pain Cage reset. Actually did auto clear this or not. Let me. Let's try out the new character since it's not letting me auto clear. Let's try him out. I need to conserve my alpha uses. Let's try him. Goes well with the movie. The good one.
やっと俺の出番か。全力を尽くします。ゾウ侍、私に傷をつける。いい腕をしているな。私と戦ったことを後悔している。俺は負けねえ。お前らすべて粉々にしてやるぜ。俺は負けねえ。ゴルン造作もないやりこなし。 を
he's
切り
fucking
裂く
cool.
今回も良かったが今度は
I
もっ
like
と
how
綿
this
密な
game
作
is
戦を立てる
not just lollies and moe blobs. They've actually got a nice balance of characters. You know, they have the moe blobs and stuff, but it's not like everybody. Nice balance in this game. Let's see, what would I buy if I did get something? Well, I already got him at S rank, so I would not buy that. It's mostly just his weapon that I need. This is like $10. How much is 99 cards? I always get confused with the currency in this game. They don't just tell you. They have like a premium currency. It's not like KOF. Oh, 59. Yeah, $10. Let's try to get his weapon since he's S rank. Nope. Alright, well. Still good progress in that tonight. I don't really cash in that game much at all. I mostly just buy the monthly pass. It's actually really hard to whale on that game anyway. I don't know why they do this, but they have a hard limit on how many packages you can buy. So even if you had a ton of disposable income, that game doesn't really. I wouldn't call it a whale friendly game, except for stuff like the skins. The skins basically require spending money, but they have no gameplay advantage. And people still complain about it. It's like, you want your waifu clothing that badly. I mean, what does it matter? It doesn't affect your performance in the game. That game is very free to play friendly, so they got to make their money somehow. And they don't really have a lot of moe blobs in that game either, so I doubt they've got many people willing to cough up that money for a male character costume. Apparently it's really expensive to get that skin, but I couldn't care less. I don't even remember what I was doing on here. I was just playing this last night. Well, tomorrow I get free tickets. I guess I'll do the raid. Yeah, let's do the raid. It's the next best thing in here. Ramlethal shit. Probably don't even have enough time to do this. I don't know, these rewards are pretty bad. Like, Avengers rewards. I might not really bother with this. I actually find this music to be very annoying. I love Guilty Gear music, but I liked it better when they didn't have vocals, because it makes it so repetitive. I'm not a fan. A lot easier to listen to it for a longer period of time when no one is actually singing. That's just me, though. I've never been a fan of vocals and like battle themes that you hear constantly. All those hours of Devil May Cry over the years really turned me off on that kind of thing. This is really laggy. Alright, I'm not playing this right now. Phone's too hot. Nice fighting bosses that stagger, though. I mean, heaven forbid. Boss actually reacting to your attack. Man, are you crazy? No, they should just walk through everything. Fuck Arise, man. What a disappointment that game was. I really wanted to be wrong about that game. I really did. I wanted to be able to say I could eat my words and like, oh, this game is great. It's not. Apparently there's a side quest fight where you fight like all 5 lords at once, and they have like a trillion HP, and of course they have hyper armor. And I'm like, man, what the hell is wrong with the battle planner for that game? Like, you're aware you're making a video game. It's supposed to be like, a recreational activity. And fighting the bosses in that game, especially the human ones, it's just so stressful. It's just a mess of particle effects and not really being able to see what you're fighting. And then all the stat checks and stuff. It really does feel like a mobile game in a lot of ways. It feels like a free-to-play game that's not free-to-play friendly. It gives you the illusion that you can play without spending money, but the game is so aggravating to play unless you buy the DLC. The fact that they have mobile game timers in that for farming gold, I think that's incredibly scummy. I saw that last night before I stopped streaming. I'm like, what? You're giving me an hour timer on an activity to get money in a single player game that's full priced. AAA priced, mind you. I don't mean like full priced indie, but like full priced, stuff like, Call of Duty and shit. And like first party Nintendo games. Why do you have mobile game timers? Apparently you can't bypass it by increasing the clock on your device. Like 60 minutes of real time, like having the game open have to pass. How scummy is that? Wow. I really feel like the people who made the game are probably aware that the boss fights suck and the economy is incredibly weighted towards buying the DLC. But it was not their decision. It was an executive decision. They've been getting more and more predatory with Tales games monetization the past couple games. But I think Arise is like the beginning of the end. I was really surprised that they gave Alphen and Shion like three or four costumes for free. I guess with the way the story was going at the end with all the space shit and them being like the chosen ones or whatever. I guess they kind of had to, but generally it's like pretty much the past decade of Tales games. Any costume that's not a recolor, you have to pay for it. That was one thing that was nice about that game. I will give it that. They did have a decent amount of free costumes for the two protagonists. And the other characters are pretty much boned, but they're stuck with recolors. But that was kind of nice. Doesn't absolve them of the fact that they put entire moves, three moves per character behind paid DLC. But I mean, it's a start. I might try to play that tonight if I can get some guidance on how I could build law. I might try to do it. I'm leaning towards no though. That 6-hour stream last night took a lot out of me. I'm leaning towards no though. That 6-hour stream last night took a lot out of me. That game would not end. Pretty terrible plot dump. That plot dump was excessive. I mean, I've definitely played games that do that kind of plot dump, where it's just like, we're just gonna give you like a movie length of plot dump with like no break, but I definitely think that was one of the worst examples. It just would not end, and you know, they didn't even have like gameplay to break it up, where it's like, okay, you had to consume all this information, all this technobabble and shit, but, you know, like, here's a dungeon. We're going to spread it out over, like, you know, an hour of mostly uninterrupted gameplay. But no, it was like, long-ass cutscene, and then move forward 3 steps, and then get another one. And it felt like it went on for, like, 2 hours. I think that's when the game really fell apart, story-wise. It was all that space shit. It just didn't make much sense. And like, why do you need to have all this stuff about like literal gods and shit, creating races and stuff? Like, the plot was pretty good when it was simple and grounded and more relatable, and not like, let's just go into space and talk to some common writer in a healing pit, a healing pod. That's basically what it was. Here's this random common writer in a pod that somehow knows, like, the fate of the universe and shit. And he's gonna keep talking to you for, like, 80 years. I really stopped caring at that point. I wonder what the decision was to do that. It was not needed at all. I think the Tales games that try to tackle that kind of stuff, generally those stories aren't very good. But the other games that have to do that stuff definitely distributed it a hell of a lot better than Arise did. Arise was just like, here's 3 hours of just non-stop plot, and like every other word is like not a real world word. It's all a term. You know, a term that like only applies to their world. It just gets exhausting. The final boss was kind of a chump too. It was just annoying to fight. You're supposed to care about some like spirit or whatever that can't think. And there's like no build up to it at all. You're told about it like 2 hours before you fight it. Not the first Tales game to go off the rails at the end, though. I definitely do think that was one of the worst instances of it happening, though. Vesperia kind of did the same thing, too. You guys remember my last playthrough of that? It's like, hey, there's this spaghetti monster that's been there the entire time. That's going to, like, devour the planet and shit. But there's, like, no build-up. It's just kind of there, and it's not even remotely threatening. At least the spaceship thing felt somewhat threatening. It actually did cause some destruction. There's no good way to really do that kind of thing, though. That's the issue. Because it's like, either way, you're limited by the fact that it's a JRPG. You can't do anything drastic, because the player has to be able to, go around and complete the game, get all the completion and trophies and gear and stuff. The most you could do realistically is, like, maybe destroy a town. They've done that in a couple of Tales games, but, I mean, that kind of thing, it always feels half-baked. I mean, obviously they're not going to make a game where, like, there's going to be, like, permanent damage to the world, but it always just feels like it's kind of there. Vesperio's like that. It's like there's just this purple spaghetti monster in the air. It's like not doing anything. They keep saying it's like this threatening thing that's going to consume the planet, but it does nothing. It causes no damage whatsoever. It just kind of floats around and then you kill it, and that's it. Actually, a couple of the Tales games actually have like permanently destroyed towns and stuff. I mean, that's about the extent of what can be done. Because it's not a JRPG if it's completely linear. Like, the only way you can really have any kind of lasting impact with final boss shit, final dungeon shit, is if it's completely linear. That's a shame, though. I really was enjoying that story. It's a bummer that it turned out the way it did. Oh, I need to put my clothes in. I'll be right back. Hey, Timmy. Come on up, man. Yeah, come on up, dude. Here, let's put you on camera. Come on up, dude. Hi. What's up, man? He's tired. Why are you so tired today, huh? You're normally bouncing off the walls at this point. What's up, man? Aww. Here's your brother. Yeah, it's time to wake up, man. We're gonna eat soon. Yeah. Daddy's gonna feed you. Here's Tommy. Hey, Tom. What's up, man? What do you want to do, huh? You want to come up? It's less than an hour until feeding time. You gotta wake up, man. All of you guys gotta wake up. Lazy. Lazy bones. Yeah. He doesn't want to do anything right now. Just feel like playing some. I like playing some open BOR. I'm done with service games for today. I think I feel like playing some open BOR. Actually, that was the other thing about Arise that really aggravated me. That last boss fight was good. That was the only good boss fight in the game. Like that fight was good because he actually staggered. Did not juggle him, but he actually felt rewarding getting a punish. I don't know why the hell the other fights are the mess they are. It's actually kind of insulting to put that at the end. What's funny? Yeah, I was up playing a bad game last night. I was excited, but yeah, it was very disappointing. Put it shortly. Yeah. Well, there's the PS3 in there I gave to Scott. Yeah, it's been in there for a year. He's never used it. I donated that to him. It's pretty old, yeah, but the games are dirt cheap. Yeah, they have that game on there. That's a PS2 game. No, it's old. It's only on. I don't think they have it on the 4. I don't know. Well, they have Grand Theft Auto 5. Yeah, that one is the latest one. You know, I'm streaming, but I have a PS4 at home. I could bring it over sometime. Yeah, you don't need to buy your own one. I never use it. Yeah, I'll look into it later. Yeah, he's fine. He's just tired. He's just tired. He came up to me and he's kind of just groggy. Yeah. I'll take care of that. Just rest. I'll take care of it. Yeah, it needs to be replaced. I'll get to that too. I think I'm gonna go ahead and stop there. Go ahead and stop there. It's gonna take like 5 minutes to load LNS, and then I have to feed the cats in like half an hour. So, in terms of what I'll do tonight, I might attempt to play some Arise, but I think for my mental state, I think it's better I play something else. So, we'll figure something out. I'll see you guys shortly.